guy Dirty Jersey Rat, which I know you think is like about me, but it isn't. It's this guy's YouTube channel here.
Dirty Jersey. Yay, I love that
Hey,
song.
look, it's not Pokemon or trading card centric. And since so many people have been saying to me, Phil, we want something that's not Pokemon and trading card centric, again, I'm giving those people what they want. I hope you're going to be here. Because when you say you want something and I give it to you, hopefully that means you're going to like it and support it. So let's see how today's stream goes. Hopefully we can build up some attendance because right now we have 165 viewers on YouTube. I'm hoping for a new game premiere. We're going to get way more than that. I guess we'll see. So a few things going on to update everyone on. First off, the chat issue continues. Okay. And I apologize to those of you who possibly are newcomers and are just joining the stream. And you're like, oh, I want to, enjoy Phil Star Fox stream and I want to chat. And then you realize you can't chat. Well, it's because I still have to have 1 month sub-only mode set on the chat because of this stupid YouTube chat freezing glitch, exploit, whatever you want to call it. It's very frustrating. Obviously, I don't want it to affect my content, but there's not much I can do. It's either I do this and I stop these idiots from joining the chat and freezing it, or we have no chat at all. I'd much rather have the chat with the limited amount of people who can join it than to have no chat at all. So it's the lesser of two evils. It's still working and the streams have been decent, even though I realize that there are newcomers who have started watching me in the last month who can't talk. And I know that sucks. I'm sorry for that. All we can do is hope for the best that either they're going to fix it quickly or that if you subscribe right now, you'll be able to chat within a month. But also, you have to understand something. Likely what's going to happen is these people are going to attempt to freeze the chat once they can talk and chat. And if it was roughly a 2-week thing, probably another week to 2 weeks, and then that's going to happen, and I might have to turn it to 2-month sub-only mode. It really depends on how fast YouTube acts. It really sucks because YouTube is slow. I wish they weren't. I really wish that YouTube was fast to act and to actually fix stuff. But it took them 5 years to fix regional pricing for memberships. So I have no idea how long it's going to take them to fix this issue. Okay? What's the oldest I can set it to? Oh, years. I can literally set it to years subbed. So you had to sub to the channel for like 5 years to talk and chat. I could do that. Pretty stupid, I think. I don't know why anyone would want that. Shout out to Bardikit. Bardikit is our first contributor of the morning. Thank you so much, Bardikit. So I think what we should do, we have a few things to talk about today. Okay? First off, why was I slightly late today? Well, as I joined the chat, a couple people in chat said, Phil, are you aware that there's a queue on PokemonCenter.com? And if you get into the queue, you can buy Prismatic Evolution booster boxes for retail price. And I'm like, I know this isn't going to work. Like, I know for a fact this isn't going to work. This website doesn't work at all. And when it does, it never has anything in stock. So I guarantee you it ain't going to work. So I sat here for like 10 minutes sitting in a queue. It let me into PokemonCenter.com and everything sold out. It's absolutely stupid. It's like you got to hear through the grapevine from your friend who accidentally clicked on Pokemon Center and found out that there's a queue for something. You don't even know what the queue is for, but you queue up anyway. And then it appears, oh my God, something's in stock. Buy it, buy it. So just to give you guys some perspective, this is a Prismatic Evolutions booster box. Okay? I have one because these are the ultra premium packs that we're currently opening. Okay? This box is valuable because there's cards inside that could possibly be worth over $1,000. So that's why this box is so valuable. Retail price, this is $26 for 6 packs. So that's $4 a pack. Scalper's price, over $100 for this box. And that's what I paid for it. So you see why people rush to buy. Most people, I guarantee you, who rush to buy this stuff aren't even rushing to buy it for their own use. They're going to go scalp it. If it's a guaranteed $75 profit to buy this off Pokemon Center, why wouldn't you? So that's what I mean. So anyway, there's really nothing that I could do. There's really nothing that I could do about it. I tried, sold out immediately. So what was the point? To be honest, I shouldn't have even bothered. I know I'm never going to buy any cards off of PokemonCenter.com. It will never be possible. There's literally people who probably sit there all day refreshing just to see. You know what I mean? It's absolutely stupid, but that's the hobby. Anyway, so that's why I was slightly late today. How are we doing on cards and everything? Well, 2 days ago, we had an absolutely wild day where we opened the Mega Evolutions box and we literally ripped half the box due to contributions. Yesterday, we had a record low day for contributions and we only opened 2 packs all day. That's the nature of streaming. You'll have one day where you're absolutely rolling in success, and then the next day, it's slow as dirt. The good news is it's not a big deal. As long as I have those crazy days, it's okay to have a slow day. Obviously, I'm hoping that today will be different. We got Star Fox premiering. We got TCG Card Shop Sim on the late stream, so it'll be all card-centric on the late stream. Hopefully, we'll do better today. So, let's see how it goes today. Yes, if you contribute, you're contributing towards the opening of packs. Remember, for a $50 contribution, whether it's a tip, super chat, super sticker, gifted memberships, 10 gifted subs, 5,000 kicks, etc., we open a pack guaranteed. And then for every milestone that we hit, starting at $100 of cumulative support, and then 150, 200, 250, etc., we open more packs. Also, the new premium packs for a $100 contribution, or if we hit $250 cumulatively on a stream, we open a premium pack of either the Destined Rivals or the Prismatic Evolutions. We still have 6 of those left. So we got it going. It will be going. All right. I'm not going to bring it up a ton on this stream at all because this is a Star Fox stream. This is not a card-centric stream. I'll be bringing it up a ton on tonight's late stream of TCG Card Shop Sim. Okay? First tip of the day has hit, and we got a $2 tip. And someone's being stupid, so thanks for $2. I mean, literally, when I see nonsense, I'm just going to say, hey, look, something stupid, $2. Thanks for $2. And then Bardic did the 100 kicks, so we're up to $3 of support today. Thank you. Okay, so this is the big news this morning. All right, you ready? So you guys remember, in the fall, it was October of last year, Xbox raised the price of all their consoles, citing, memory shortages and price increases. And everyone said, well, this is stupid, because why would you raise the price of your console when no one's buying your console? What ended up happening was no one bought their console. Like, no lie, no one has bought Xbox at all. And even though they raised the price, they ended up putting them on sale, like, everywhere. Like, stores had them on sale and everything, because no one wanted an Xbox. Like, there was no reason to buy one. Well, as we know, they got rid of Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond, and now Asha Sharna is in charge of Xbox, and she literally 2 days ago said, gaming is too expensive. Gamers are being priced out of gaming because the prices are now becoming exorbitant. 2 days pass, we're raising the price of Xbox again. Like, wait, what? What do you mean? So here's what just happened, because here's the official announcement from Xbox itself, but this guy broke down the price increase nicely. So the Xbox Series S 512 gigabytes, which you could fit like 2 games on, is now increasing in price by $100. The Xbox Series S 1 terabyte is increasing in price by $150. The Xbox Series X 1 terabyte is now increasing in price by $150, and the Series X 1 terabyte digital is increasing by $150. Okay? So here's the thing. Here's an interesting question I like to pose to all of you. All right? I want you to think about this. In August, the price of Xboxes are going up. Okay? Xbox is not selling. Stores have excess of the console. Like massive excess. They can't sell these things because no one wants them, because there's no exclusives. People lost faith in Game Pass. They're not selling at all. Okay? I want to emphasize this. There's excess inventory everywhere. People thought they would sell, stocked them, and they didn't sell for like 2 years now. So there's excess inventory absolutely everywhere for Xbox Series X and S. What is the point of the price increase? Does this make any sense whatsoever? There's excess inventory. If you told me Xbox consoles were selling like hotcakes, you couldn't keep them on the shelves because everyone wanted them. They have to keep making new ones like crazy because they're just flying off the shelves. Therefore, now they have to buy up more memory, more hard drives at a rapid pace, and the market is saying, oh, these are more expensive now. Then I would say, oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. They have to buy up new processors, new RAM, new SSDs to put in these things. And that's why the price is increasing, because the cost of those components has gone up. Their consoles already exist. They already made them. They're already sitting on store shelves. They're sitting in warehouses. They're sitting in wholesale centers. No one's buying them. So why do you have to increase the price on a piece of hardware that's already been made? It doesn't make any sense at all. No logical sense. What it is they're trend chasing. They're saying, oh, well, Sony just did it. Oh, well, the Steam Machine price got announced that it's really high. The Steam Machine has to be made to be sold. It's a new product. There aren't Steam Machines lining shelves out there already that have been manufactured over the last 3 years, ready to be sold. They need to be manufactured now to sell. Do you see the difference? So this makes no sense whatsoever. What's going on? They should not be increasing the price at all. It's ludicrous. It makes absolutely no business sense to do this, because they don't need to make up for the cost increasing. They already have the excess inventory made from the cheaper components already. Okay? In addition to this, who the fuck is going to buy an Xbox now with these prices? You'd have to be an asshole. All right? I want to repeat myself right now. If you buy an Xbox for these prices, you're an asshole. You're the prime market for any kind of scam, because there's no reason to spend that much money on an Xbox. Ever. There's no value. Do you understand? There's no exclusives right now worth playing. Oh, Halo Campaign Evolved. It's Halo 1. Oh, what about Gears of War? What's it called? E-Day or whatever. It's Gears of War. These aren't even hot new games. It's the same shit over and over. Why are you going to spend that much money to play 1 or 2 games a year? All right? I can't even justify getting an Xbox and Game Pass anymore. I can't, because there's just not enough games coming out on Game Pass to warrant that price tag right there. In addition, it's gotten so bad. Listen to this. You ready for this? They are sunsetting their 2 terabyte model. They're literally saying, we're no longer going to manufacture the 2 terabyte Xbox Series X. So all the good and all the goodwill that Asha Sharna has won over in the last few months since she took over Xbox, she's immediately showing absolutely no intelligence whatsoever. You are completely destroying yourself by doing this. No one is going to buy an Xbox. Okay? No one is going to buy an Xbox at these prices. You'd be a moron to do so. There would have to be a reason to buy one. If your competition has the good exclusives, if PC gives you way more freedom to play whatever you want, why would you spend anywhere from $600 to $800 to buy an Xbox? And I was a proponent of Xbox Series S and X and Game Pass. Remember, I was 100% on board saying you absolutely should get it. It's a good value if you're the discount gamer. You don't have a lot of money. This is a way to basically make your money. Not anymore. This is ludicrous. This is stupidity. Okay? Now, for the record, Apple is also increasing the prices of many of their devices. Not iPhones, but like everything else that they sell is apparently going up in price too. But Apple actually sells product. I don't know if you're aware of this. People do buy Apple product. They don't just sit in warehouses covered in dust. They actually move. Xbox doesn't sell product anymore. They just sit around. So this is absolutely ludicrous. Again, if this Sony, it makes sense. I don't like that Sony did it. I think Sony increasing the price was messed up, but Sony, they're justifiable. PS5 sell, and they sell frequently. They are the premier console for the gamer who wants the best visual experience and the best exclusives. Sony consoles are selling. Xbox is not. The price increase is not justified because you don't need to make new consoles. You have excess inventory. If anything, what they should have done is taken this opportunity to say, hey, here's our marketing push. We know we have excess inventory all over the world. Sell it at the lower price that we have and say, we are the affordable alternative to Sony. If you don't want to spend $800 for a PlayStation, come get Xbox around $500 and it's way cheaper and you can still play all the games, including you can play GTA 6 on our console for $500 instead of having to spend $800 on a PlayStation 5. They could have pushed it like that. I think that would have done them wonders. Instead, they do the typical, completely out of touch, I'm a fucking boardroom rich person thought mentality that we just have to raise prices like everyone else is because everyone else is. You're fucking stupid. Okay? Absolutely dumb, horrible decision, really stupid. They've just shot themselves. Everything I said, everything they just did over the last few months to get that good feeling back from the consumers has just been destroyed because it shows they have no fucking business sense whatsoever. They're morons. So, it is what it is. I lost my visuals. Okay. It is what it is. You can't make them be smart. I guess they're going to continue down the road of self-destruction. I don't even know what else to say. Right? I think they're continuing down the wrong path. And, it's going to continue to get worse and worse, for them if they continue down this road. I don't think they're going to recover. It looked like they were going to recover. And now it doesn't look like they're going to if they keep doing these things. So, unbelievable, quite frankly. I got a $2 tip, and it's from a troll. So I'm just going to ignore it and say, thank you, troll, for $2. I appreciate that. Complete idiot. It's hilarious these people think I'm going to read their messages. They're that dumb. I'll keep your money, but I won't read your messages. Thanks. Okay. Excuse me, I have to get rid of this idiot who keeps spamming the search command. I just did. This moron kept spamming the search command and kicking. It was completely destroying the chat, so I had to ban him. What an idiot. Like, I don't care about you guys using emotes, but this guy, I mean, you guys can agree that guy's an idiot. He keeps spamming search and no one can talk. What an idiot. So he's gone. Fuck him. Here we go. By the way, everyone wave. I want you to wave to this person here. This is a troll who gives the fake priced subs for 5 cents each. It's 4 cents and change for each sub. They just did 50. You know what? I'll do him a favor because I know what it's priced now with the Argentinian. It's 4 cents each. You just gave me 50 subs. So you just gave me $2. So I'm going to count $2 on my leaderboard for the moron who just gave me the 50 discounted subs because you just gave me $2. And everyone wave goodbye to this fucking no-life loser. Here's why. Because in August 17th, YouTube's pricing this fucker out. YouTube's fixing the pricing. So everyone wave goodbye to this fucking limp dick loser who's not going to be able to gift fake subs anymore, everyone. Wave goodbye, bitch. Goodbye, bitch. You got a month and a few days left to be able to do this, so you better get your jollies in now, gifting as many as you can, giving me $2 a pop, because you're not going to be able to do it anymore, bitch. Yeah, it just sucks because people always say, why don't you ever do members-only content? This is why I can't. Because the memberships are completely worthless. They're worth 4 cents each. So how can I do members-only content when people can literally buy thousands of these things for like a few bucks? You know what I mean? It's terrible. It's shitty. It really is dumb. It never should be like that. But YouTube goof. And now they're fixing their problem in August. And this person's getting fucking erased from existence, thankfully.